Hi guys, good evening, and welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host Eddie, and in tonight's video I will be discussing what I thought of the latest sci-fi fantasy epic that I enjoyed very much. I certainly hope we do get 2 more movies, as this is intended to be the start of a new trilogy, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. I'm wearing my Dawn of the Dead, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes crossover shirt, and I'm really proud of it. So I just got back from a screening of it, thoroughly enjoyed it. I had family in town the week it came out, so I did not get a chance to see it opening weekend, which is why I finally saw it earlier tonight. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Before I get into all of that, please be warned, this is a spoiler-filled review. So if you haven't seen Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes yet, and you plan to watch it soon at some point, you don't want to keep watching or listening to this review, as I will be discussing spoilers, plot details, character stuff, all that jazz. That being said, you have been warned. Let's dive right back into it now. First and foremost, I really enjoyed the scope and scale of this movie. Like, this felt like a massive world just overrun with growth, greenery, forestation, and of course, ape societies. And I loved how massive everything looked and felt. You know, it made me feel like we were really thrust into this world that is now primarily run by apes, or so we thought. You know, the ending there clearly shows that there are humans with their cognitive behavioral functions very much alive and well, thriving, presumably underground in these satellite stations or whatever you want to call them. And I'm so glad the movie answered this question, because I was like, what the hell was that chip thing she took out of the underground vault or whatever? Is that like, are those nuclear codes or something? Nope, that was something to communicate with satellites. That makes sense. I also love the parallels between Noah and May, you know, how they both represent both sides of their respective races and how they must feel about each other. So I liked how they reflected in one another, you know, despite being on total opposite sides. Everybody did a great job, great performances. I especially enjoyed Raka. I was sad to see him go down the river. I did not like that. Although hopefully he will return for one of, if not both, sequels, should they ever come to fruition. But I enjoyed him for the screen time that he did have, so I was grateful for that. He was a great character. You know, it was exciting, well-paced, very long, but I did not feel bored 1 second. I was very engaged and captivated with what was happening on screen the whole time. It was a healthy balance of excitement and storytelling and character development. And I just thoroughly enjoyed it, probably because I enjoyed the recent Apes trilogy so much, and this was kind of a continuation of that. I had a pretty strong feeling I was going to like it. So I really loved that this movie, for me at least, lived up to the massive scope and scale that had been teased by the people involved with it. You know, so many apes now thriving as almost functioning societies. And I loved Proximus's death at the end there. I love a good villain plummeting to their death scene, and him getting swarmed by the eagles, which causes him to fall to his death off the cliffside, was very satisfying to watch, to a very unlikable prick. Actually, he was actually pretty likable, because Kevin Durant did a pretty good job playing him so evil, so that was great. Overall, I really enjoyed this film, and I hope people enjoy it and go to watch it, because I would like to see 2 more movies just like this, if not slightly better. So I really hope you guys go and see this movie more than once, like I plan to do, because I thoroughly enjoyed it. You know, it was well-balanced, well-paced, everything I just said. And, you know, I love the performances by both the human and ape characters alike. And overall, I'm just so happy this franchise is continuing after War for Planet of the Apes. So, yay, more Apes movies. So thanks for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is now playing in theaters. Check it out. It's a good one. Have a good night, everyone. And of course, until next time, may the Force be with you.